Hello and welcome back to A Million Bucks Style. I hope you guys are doing good. Today's video is part 2. Yesterday I posted about how I get my hair ready for a shoot, and now I'm going to share what kind of makeup I do. Because I'm shooting every single day, I don't like to apply a lot of makeup. I like to keep things natural and very easy and efficient, and I think that kind of makeup also works for someone who is going to office every single day. If you are someone who likes to wear makeup, especially if you are in front of the clients and you're in the sales role or in hospitality, and if you love makeup, then why not care? So it's going to be quick. It's going to be very easy. Also, I will address one of the most asked questions on this channel, which is, what lipstick are you wearing? So we'll address that as well. And yeah, it's going to be chatty, it's going to be talkative, and it's going to be very organic. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to start by just taking my hair away from my face. And I'll be very honest with you guys, when I'm doing my hair and my makeup, I wear zero jewelry. Like today also, because I went to the gym in the morning, I changed my Apple Watch strap to the silicone one. But otherwise, I have nothing else on. Also the bathrobe, these are my very beautiful bathrobes. Makes me feel like I'm actually in a hotel, a luxurious hotel. And I'll share the details of all the bathrobes that I have and where you can buy them in the description box, as well as in the product tab. You can see the product tab right here. That convenient. Just click on it. You will love it. Okay, I'm gonna start my makeup. I already have my moisturizer on. I already have my sunscreen on. Okay, as far as my moisturizer is concerned, I've been using the Dot & Key range, loving it. Actually, I shift and I change my moisturizers every single month, week, because I like to experiment quite a lot. Also, I get a lot of products, so I keep experimenting. So this one is a barrier repair moisturizer. I use it both in the day as well as night. In the night, I use a thicker moisturizer over and above this as well. And I also use a face oil. As far as face oil is concerned, I use 2 of them. This one is when I feel like my skin really needs a lot of oil and it's feeling too dry. It's the True Kind Rose Hip and Bakucholi Skin Perfecting Oil. Wow, what a tongue twister. Quite like it. It's very moisturizing. It's an oil, so yeah, good one. And on days when I feel like the skin doesn't require a lot of oil, it needs just a little bit, and sometimes I also use it in the day. This one is the L'Occitane one. Very nice. Love it. Lightweight, hydrating, very nice. The other moisturizer that I really like is the Foxtail. This one is a new one, and they sent it to me and I was like, chalo try kar lete hain. And it's called the Super Glow Moisturizer. Naams sabke nahi yaad rehte. I mean, I'm sure you also don't remember all of them unless you've been using it for years. This one is a nice one if you are someone who gets very oily face, and I tend to do that. And if you have an oily face, you can use this. It mattifies your face and looks really nice. Everyday moisturizer works really well. Now, as far as sunscreen is concerned, I love Dr. Shade. I have been using their Haldi and Hyaluronic sunscreen. Lightweight, amazing, has 50 SPF++. The other one that I quite like is their Kesar and Kojic Acid oil-free sunscreen. I have been loving Dr. Shade's products. They do real good stuff. And this one is a little more moisturizing. This one's a little for people who have a little oily skin. Yeah. Alrighty, people. That's pretty much what I wanted to touch upon. So we're done with that. Now, when I do my makeup on a regular basis, I have my moisturizer and my sunscreen on. That's about it. And then I go over it with my concealer. For concealer, I use my Simply Nam blender. Very nice, very cute. And I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me range for years now. I've used MAC, I have used L'Oreal. Ghoom phir ke hum aa jate hain Fit Me pe. My shade is 25. Itna to maine khatam bhi kar liya, and I have a new one which I haven't opened yet. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of concealer on my under eye. Take note, there isn't a lot that I'm applying. A little around my mouth, because we also have a pimple right here. Little on the nose, little on the forehead, like pretty much nothing on the forehead, not required. And one line here. मतलब मैं जल्दी में करती हूँ ये in the morning because I genuinely don't have the time when I'm getting ready, because I also have to make sure that I have maximum sunlight and I'm utilizing it. I look so funny. Anyways, I will start using the blender, but before that I'm going to wet the blender with just water. Okay, we have a wet blender which I've obviously removed the water. soaked it in. Now I'm gonna start blending all of this. सुबह मेरे पास time नहीं होता कि मैं wait करूँ ये settle होगा. I'm sorry, I can't do that. So I quickly get onto it, and I have a mirror right behind the camera, so I'm gonna look there. You'll get the idea. Okay, let's get started. I look so funny. Okay, start blending, just dabbing it very lightly, always in upward direction. And I choose one section and then go on to the other. One section, let it settle, go on to the other. Forehead, very roughly I'm going. Mouth, cheeks, and the rest of the mouth. Cheek, the other side. Pretty much done with my base, right? I didn't touch my eyelids and have not really caked my face, but it still is full coverage. Now I'm going to use MAC's Studio Fix foundation. It's a powder foundation, and my shade is NC40. Tried and tested. I've been using it for almost 10 years. This is what it looks like. This one's a new pack, and I don't use the sponge that it comes with. I use a brush, a foundation brush. This one is from Swiss Beauty. I just take a little bit on the brush and just blend everything in case there are any sharp lines. Also guys, I don't have a lot of facial hair, so I don't use bleach and all. So you'll see a little bit of hair here, but it helps contour my face, okay? And so far I've not put anything on my eyelids, but now we will. Just a little bit, one little swirl, and over your eyelids. It just mattifies your eyelids instantly. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I don't even use the concealer. I will just use my Studio Fix, and that's about it. Okay, with that done, the base is almost finished. Almost, yeah, base is done. Now, let's do a little bit of contouring as far as the face is concerned. And we are also going to start with the eyelids. Okay, for my eyelids, I have these two brushes. Jinka time ho gaya hai dhulne ka. I'm sorry. So this one is a large blending brush from Swiss Beauty, and this one is a precise blending brush from Swiss Beauty. This comes in a set, so you just need to buy the set and you'll get a lot of these brush. And so is this one. This also comes separately, and you can also buy it as a set. I bought a set because I was like, "Ye to roz ka kaam hai." Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of the compact, just a little bit, on the precise blending brush, just a little bit. And now I'm gonna just blend any crease lines on my eyelids. Let me just come close. I hope you guys can see. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Now, I use Brune eyeshadow. It's a pot for both my eyebrows as well as my eyelids. It is this really nice chocolatey brown color from MAC called Brune, and it's a satin eyeshadow. Now, using the large blending brush, I'm going to use just a little bit because this is very pigmented. I'm going to use a little bit and brush the excess, tap the excess. And now I'm going to open, first I'm going to close my eyes. I just need my hoods because I have hooded eyes. I will just outline a little bit on the outer corners of my eye here. Can you see this one? And on the other end as well. This is where my fake crease or my false crease is going to be. This way my eyes look a lot more open, and that's just a technique that I've been using for years. Now I will just blend it a little bit, only on the outer corners. It's like a socket right here. Socket. I look very weird right now. What does she do? But we'll blend it without any product on the other one. This is the precise blending brush. Now I'm going to blend it throughout the eye. Subha, when I'm in a rush, I have no time. This is the easiest way to just get your eyes open. And now, obviously, I've been doing this for years now, so my hands have also gotten very used to this, and I do this very quickly. So you do what works for you, my friends. No need to copy what I'm doing, but this is just to get an idea कि भाई ये मैं करती हूँ. If you like it, you can do it too. Now my eyes look a lot more human-like. इंसान लग रहे हैं थोड़े से. Okay, I forgot. Before we get on to the eyebrows, we're going to get on to the contouring and the blush bit. I use the Benefit Quickie Contour Stick. This is what it looks like. I bought it in London. I'm not sure if it's available in India. It's a beautiful chocolate brown color. This is what it looks like. I will just apply one little swipe here, little on the chin, little on the nose, and slightly on the forehead. That's about it. Little goes a long way. And I use two different brush for my blush and my contour. I don't like to mix it. This is my contour brush, a little angular, if you can tell. And this is my blush brush. This is from Sigma. This is the beautiful blush brush. I really like it. Okay, now very quickly, I'm going to first blend this. You'll see me make a lot of faces now. Very nice. Now on to the lines that we've created. Don't be scared about it. It's basically filled my hollows and made me look like. Now onto the forehead, just a little bit, contouring very little. Done. Yep, done. Now onto the nose. Now I'm gonna just pinch the brush like this randomly and contour. I am no makeup professional, by the way. This is just what works for me. Phone aa raha hai. 1 second. This is done. Pretty. Already looking so much more put together, right? Everything has been merged. Now on to my blush. I use two blush. Not trying to make things complicated. It's just something that works for me. One adds a little bit of that gloss and the other mattifies it, and it stays like that for a long duration of time because I'm wearing my clothes and I'm taking them off. So I need something that works for me. You don't need to follow a two-step routine here. You can just do one. The first one is a stick, which is a Huda Beauty stick. This is what it looks like. It's a beautiful pink shade. This is what it looks like. It's a nice, beautiful shade. And nice one because in the winters it works really well and it's very light. It's not like very hard, harsh kind of a color. So 2 swipes here and that's about it. One little pinch on the nose and one little pinch on the chin. That's about it. Now I'm going to use my blush brush to get this obviously into the skin. Circular motion in always upward direction. Always. Along the nose to the chin and the second side. As I was telling you guys, I am no makeup professional. I'm not a makeup artist. I never studied this. Don't know what I'm doing, but whatever I'm doing works on. Whatever's left, I'll just apply a little bit to give a pink flush on my forehead also. And this, my friends, makes me look like a monkey, but it'll all tone down in a bit. And now I'll show you what I do to make sure that my blush does not move. I use my MAC blush. This one is the Desert Rose. It's a beautiful matte blush. This is what it looks like. This is like my third in 2 years. I go through them very quickly. Just over it lightly. And this is very buildable, so you don't want a lot of it. Smile. You're on camera. Okay, the blush is done. This is going to make sure that my blush doesn't move and it stays intact. Now on to the brows. Now I use the highlighting and lash brush from Swiss Beauty. This is what it looks like. It has an angular brush on one side and a spoolie on the other. This is what the spoolie looks like. Got it? I'm going to use the same brown pot eyeshadow from MAC, this one. Just a little bit, very little, because a little goes a long way. Tap the extra. And now first I'm going to use a spoolie and I'm going to brush my hair down. Now that's my technique. People might feel ye kya kar rahi hai? Ye main kar rahi hu. Okay, I'm just going to fill up the sparse areas of my eyebrows, creating a nice long line. Very light hands this side as well. As you saw, I did not go over and add any more new products. I'm just going to fill up the sparse areas. That's about it. And lovely. Now, using the spoolie, we will tame the hair in its correct direction. Very nice. Alrighty, second side as well. Got it. So it covers every little angle. Okay? This is what my brows look like afterwards. Beautiful. Now, on to the next step, which is eyeliner. You can either apply a liner or you can apply a kajal. Today I'm going to show you how I apply a liner. My go-to liner is the Deborah Milano Ultra Liner. It's such a tiny pot, but it is the best. I think the only site it's available is on Tata Click. You'll find the link in the description. It has a very precise tip, which is what I love about it. It's like a pen and we are just going to paint. It's so beautiful. Okay, this is going to be tricky to do this in the camera, but I'll try my best. I might look like a bhoot. Just pardon me. Okay, I am just going to first create a flick here and then bring everything inside. Start thin, then you can make it thick. You don't want your liner to be like a raccoon. If that's your vibe, go ahead.
do it. I don't like it like that.
That's about it. Cute little line. Now second side. Put it in. Alrighty.
Create a line here. And then take it in and fill it up.
Okay, now that the eyeliner is also done, this is what it looks like. It just opens up my eyes. Almond eyes. Time for the mascara. I have talked about this in one of my previous videos. So this is from Stays Beauty. I actually worked with them in one of my videos. It was a sponsored video, but I loved it so much. It's now become like a part of my routine. It's the Stays 9 to 9. Whenever I'm sharing any new product with you guys, I try to apply it and use it maybe at least a month before I actually talk about it to see if it's actually worth it. And this one is beautiful. It's called the All Eyes on You Voluminizing Waterproof Mascara. It's a tubing mascara, so removing it is just such a breeze, and it doesn't leave any particles or pigmentations around the eye. This is what the wand looks like. Yeah, and I love when sponsored products become like a part of my routine. Love it.
Okay, I'm just gonna coat my eyelashes first downwards and then upwards. Just a few coats is all we need to lift the eye, and it lengthens your eyelid. Look at this.
I'm too close to the camera.
I don't know how makeup artists actually show all of this. Anyways, second, first we go down and then up.
All right, eyes are also done. Looks so pretty. Now time for the last and final thing, which is what I do after I eat my breakfast. By now, you guys can tell I have nothing on my lips except for my lip balm. The lip balm that I use, I showed you the last time also, is from Lineage. It's their lip sleeping mask. I use it throughout the day, not just when I'm going to sleep. I love it. Now, lipsticks. I am trying something new. I've used it like 3 times now. And every time I've used it, you guys have commented asking me, which lipstick are you wearing? So I thought, aaj hum dedicatedly बात करेंगे उसके बारे में. First, I'm going to take a tissue and remove any excess lip balm. Yeah, removed. Lips are still moisturized. Yeah. Stays and I have worked and partnered quite a few times, and I love the brand. Not only is it affordable, it's also very good quality, and that's why I was like, I love it. So I like wearing matte lipsticks, but there are days when I just like the matte and gloss look as well. And for that, Stays Beauty has launched something perfect for us. I can't stay calm because the product is that good. It's the 9 to 9 Gloss Lock 2-in-1 liquid lipsticks from Stays 9 to 9 range. Amazing product. This is what the packaging looks like. It's a beautiful packaging in which you get this lovely lipstick. 2 lipsticks that I've been wearing on repeat. I'll share them with you. This one is a beautiful nude. It's called I'm Cute. This is what it looks like. It locks in the color for like 12 hours. You can wear it in the morning, and then when you come back from work, it'll be there. And I also like the fact that it's very moisturizing. It's not one of those lipsticks that make your lips feel dry and cakey. Love that. Okay, so let me share this beautiful shade with you. This one is called I'm Pretty. Love it. This is what the packaging looks like. It locks in the moisture and makes sure that it's transfer proof, so you can wear it in the morning, and when you come back from work, it'll stay. And I like the applicator also. This is what the applicator looks like. And because I'm shooting every single day for hours, I don't want to reapply my lipstick after every hour. Okay, let's do this. You guys have asked me about this shade at least 5 times. Every time I've worn it, I get comments. It's a beautiful color and very lightweight. You just have to wait for 90 seconds before you apply the gloss. Otherwise, the gloss is going to transfer on your beautiful wand, and you don't want that. So we'll wait for that. So honestly, because of the applicator, you don't need a separate lip liner. That's why I love this lipstick. You have a beautiful applicator, which is so precise. You can easily line your lips with this and just fill in the color. It's gorgeous. And it's going to last you a long time because there's so much color in it, and it's very good. Look, can you tell how beautiful the color is? This one's one of my favorites. I'm Pretty. It's a beautiful nude, brownish nude, which suits our Indian complexion beautifully. Okay, this is what it looks like after it's matte completely. It's non-sticky. It's beautiful. Let me convert this into a gloss now. I'm going to take the gloss part, and because my lips are completely dry, the wand is not going to get messy and icky. How beautiful is this color? Alrighty.
goes a long way.
The wand is absolutely clean, ladies. Look at that. This is one of my favorite shades. It's called I Am Pretty for a reason. This one looks so pretty. It's gorgeous and it's also transfer proof. Let me prove it to you. I'm going to take a tissue and try and press it between my lips. Check this out. I am not kidding you guys. It is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, I'm back with a glass of water. Let me show you how this lipstick is completely transfer proof. Like I said, it is completely transfer proof. They have a patented color lock technology which makes sure that your lips look fresh for up to 12 hours. No need to refresh it. When I'm shooting, I don't want to constantly reapply my lipstick. I also don't want to reapply it after I eat something because yeah, I have my meals while I shoot. So this helps me keep my lips intact and my makeup fresh for 12 hours and I love that. Now let me show you my second favorite. Okay, my second favorite shade is I'm Happy. It's called I'm Happy. It's another beautiful nude but a little dark nude. Let's wear it and show it to you guys. Okay, we have the applicator and we're going to create a beautiful thin line.
It is so beautiful.
It's a beautiful rusty reddish nude. It's very pretty. We are going to wait for 90 seconds before we are going to apply the gloss, but also show you how it mattifies and looks super stunning. Meanwhile, let me open my hair clips. It doesn't take too long. Sometimes you have to wait for 90 seconds, but sometimes you can also wait for 30 seconds because it is a thin layer that you're applying, so it gets dry very quickly and looks this beautiful. Isn't it pretty? Can't stop looking at myself. Okay, now I'm gonna apply a gloss over it and show you what it looks like.
I love the wand. It is so beautiful.
Stunning is the word. I have a discount coupon code which the brand very kindly sent me. It's Manmeet 2025. It's going to be right above here. When you buy from Stays' own website, you can get an extra 15% off, but it's also available on Nykaa, Amazon, as well as on Purple. So make sure that you check it out and buy one for yourself. You guys are going to love it. I know it was a very chatty video, but we haven't done this in a very long time, so I thought it's high time that I bring this video to you guys. I'm gonna go grab lunch. I'll see you guys very soon. Until then, keep it stylish and always look and feel like $1,000,000. Bye.